Hello everyone, this is Draxus with Fight or Fight Gaming. We are back in with Prey. We are going to be pushing forwards. I actually can't remember where we left off last time. Oh right, we were in the cargo tunnel with the big nasty thing flying around, and I had just retreated because, yeah. Do we have enough ammunition to take this guy? Also, no sound. We need sound. Well, it shows sound there, so... Okay, there we go. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. Load the data from him. I need something to throw. Don't use down that way.
Kill your eyes. More specimens required. Cutting. Asset integrity damaged.
Okay.
I shut you down. Disintegrated circuit.
My suit's all fucked up. I really need to find an engineer operator. I think there might have been one back in the electromagnetic control thing, technopath. Telepathy, anything new, manipulation. Processing, another dead body. This looks like engineering dispenser. I can hack just fine. Let's try that again. Alright,
Requesting new
give me an
operator.
operator to fix my suit.
Transstar Cobalt 14. Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done. Sure.
what are our technopath's weakness? Electric explosive. Now might be a good time to get the electrostatic burst for the stunning effect. Or a phantom shift. I'm gonna go for phantom shift.
You're not what they say you are.
Can you hear us? Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them all like an antivirus.
This is going to go in slot 6.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bent its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. Gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something.
Alright, we've already started, so we might as well. I did like the electrostatic burst more. It does a lot of damage, though. Let's do... Give it.
I knew then, as I believe now. Oh, knew that day. Our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck you. I like that stun. I like being able to stun people.
Coming through.
You know what? I should also get metabolic boost. Psionic aptitude. Scope chipset. So yeah, the game gets a lot easier when you can stun dudes. Actually, I'm just going to start using these alien powers. I should gotta adjust those things for range. Oh, it pauses time. So I have a chance to aim. That on its own is a neat ability, gives me a chance to think. Pretty sure I got it already. Where do we keep coming from? Fuck. Ow. Watch out for that.
Radiation poisoning detected. Medical attention.
Ow. It's still functional. Fucking cystoids. Ouch.
Suit integrity damaged.
Ah, god damn those things. There's nothing in here to use to fight it, to throw at that thing, so I'm feeling very stuck here.
Logging self-diagnostic. List. I'll investigate. Another circuit. Distractions. Shield your eyes.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of the breeder. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of the breeder.
What is this? Never transfer doors malfunction, reactivation required. Activate go to processing.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Okay. Don't know what cargo processing does, but I have a timer now. I'm not sure if I like that. fucking stun is terrible. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. Why aren't you hitting? That was a pain in the ass. Alright. I do want metabolic boost. What's this? 4. Getting as an operator. Oops.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Cobalt 14.
Inspect engineering your suit's leaking. I'll manage that door. Indefinitely.
And clear of aperture.
Wait, cargo rate processing? I'm trying to clear this place so I can find Josh. This is interesting. Is that through here, or is that just go back a bit? Let's see if we can't get a recycler charge over there. So yeah, that recycler charge actually did nothing. What is the Weaver actually vulnerable to? I should look that up. No wave and psycho shock. Cannot get that yet, though. Fuck. I'm screwed.
Radio Agent poisoning detected. Need medical attention.
There's nothing to fucking throw around here. It's pissing me off.
Moving.
We need something.
You're not what they say you are.
Can you hear us? Rejecting the Nucella, fighting the motherfucking antivirus.
We will also, since we finally delved into that, get this, get neurostimulant, and get neurostimulant. Next
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bended its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. It gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now, that our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Something? Is that what I'm getting? Oh, okay. Need to take advantage of that stun. Right, tell me you have some good bits on you. You don't really. I have 15 type 1 organs, that's actually a lot. This goes around. How did it not get the ball?
Suit integrity damaged.
He's on the other side of all that. That's... How do we get there? We need to find Dalton.
Suit integrity damaged.
That was dumb. I have 6 neuron mods left. Where is there?
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Repair complete.
And now I can activate the
Operator approach.
Come back here when we're not on a time pressure thing. All right. So that dealing with that Weaver was a pain. I was trying to find a clever way to do it, but there were no clever ways in that area. You just had to deal with him constantly spawning cystoids and chasing him down.
Microgravity detected.
Access. Oh, that's a glass wall there.
Normal gravity detected.
Sweet status, reduces sickness, limits health regeneration. Do we have any anti-rad hypos? Yes.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Zero resistance. Oh, that stun is just glorious. Weapon upgrade kit. Let's upgrade. Oh, nope, wrong silence pistol. Upgrade this guy. Range. Range. Silence pistol is actually rapidly overtaking the shotgun in usefulness, because with the stun I can sit back and stun them, then snipe them. Oh, there's the activate processing. Alright, control processing, activate cargo bay processing. Not sure what that did, but open cargo door. Guts. Oh, that's why that door wasn't open for me. Okay, so alright. Stuff is understood better now. It's an unpowered door. Shouldn't I be able to use my super strength to force it open? That was one of the reasons for taking super strength. To the point attacking, I can do that. Press the wrong button at the end. This is one of the harder hacking minigames I've seen in games overall. Note. Q, I can't thank you for the risk you're taking on my behalf of the volunteers who no longer have a voice in this. The thought of you cooped up in that cargo container hurtling toward the earth kills me, even though Will says it's safe and that you'll have plenty of food. Now the evidence of this thumb drive cannot make amends for everything that's happened, but exposing the truth can prevent it from happening again. Thank you, my friend. Excerpt from readme.txt. The drive in your possession contains incriminating evidence related to illegal experiments performed aboard Talisman and Psychotronics Lab. This includes, but is not limited to, classified internal memorandums, key research data spanning several decades, names and roles of all personnel involved, volunteer IDs match with their real names. This information will corroborate the existence of an extraterrestrial species called Typhon, as well as the fact that all neural mods are made at the expense of human victims. I harbor no illusions that this will be easy to believe, but I can testify to its veracity, assuming I'm still alive, because I was a participant in many of the experiments referenced.
Morgan? This is Chief Elazar. Morgan, cargo bay door's been sealed shut. There's creatures flooding the area. We don't want them getting out. Any more than they already have. We are safe in here for the moment. Do what you can for anyone else still out there, and maybe we can salvage this.
At this point, I'm kind of just wandering around exploring. Ether absorption. Okay, yeah, we're cycling both of those. Ether resistance. It's going to be an energy. Electrostatic resistance. Where is it? Jack. I am confused as to where ether resistance is. I thought I saw it somewhere. Ah, there we go. So we need Phantom Shift. Which is why the abilities I wanted in the first place. Ether resistance. Absorption.
Ionic aptitude available.
So. Stun you. Reloaded. Fuck. So there were two. Fuck you.
Scan complete.
We are going to do this.
Psionic aptitude available.
I hope I was scanning that river before, but I hope I scanned this life. I may not have though. That was done. Jesus. Need to heal. Alright. Now we'll get our neuromods.
Psionic aptitude available.
Alright, we're saved so we don't have to go through all of that again. Hold on. This will do the trick, or at least serve as a good opener.
Suit integrity damaged.
Yeah, there's the second one.
Scan complete.
Membership 2 is available, cool.
Psionic aptitude available.
Those guys are tough. So I need 4, I'm down to 2. I'm finally running out of neuromods. Did he not leave any bits behind? That sucks. And here. Stop falling. Stop falling. Drop on it. There. And over the top. Note. Maintenance is coming up soon to fix the air mixture regulators in atmosphere. That lets know about getting a head start against the fabrication plan for him. Okay. Notepad. 2 people have checked out equipment and failed to return it. Gary Lubin. Gary and Roger Meir. Equipment arriver. Consider this a friendly reminder that you still have department equipment checked out. It was supposed to be returned at the end of your last shift, even if you intend to check it out again. You can't just keep it until you are done. I know it's a pain, but that's a process. If you don't check that stuff in today, the plans automatically apply to your next pay cycle. Blue cannon and spare parts. You got nothing. Let's repair 2. Alright, what's down here? This is a long way down. Oh, good. Is there a recycler here? There is not. Do not have enough metal. What's this? Storage room. Supply closet. Ooh.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Energy, superthermal, 1 trap of superheated plasma that deals up to 75 damage with 3.5 meters trigger. So fire does more damage than the kinetic blast, but it's more for trapping. What are its weaknesses? Thermal Phantom. It's unclear at this time what prompts a Weaver to invest additional resources in the creation of these powerful phantoms. However, testing has revealed that these phantom specimens are much more durable against their cousins. As its name implies, this phantom manipulates thermal radiation. Infrared analysis shows it's able to irradiate lethal levels of infrared energy as a defensive measure when threatened. Its most dangerous ability, however, is spontaneous eruption of superheated plasma from a distance. Range is uncertain due to the small scale of the approaches. It's weak to psychic attacks. I don't have any psychic attacks yet. I do have an O2 bottle that I can throw in. Let's do it. Oh, hello, Perry. You're just an ordinary guy. Did not mean to do that. 3.
Alika, this is Kirk Rimmer. We're in escape pod 8 and 9. Everyone is secured, but the launch controls aren't responding.
Did you follow all the steps on the launch card exactly?
Yeah, the klaxon even sounded, but the hatch won't close. We can't separate.
Hang on. I'm looking at the schematics. There should be a remote sensor on the explosive bolts.
Alika, please, hurry.
I see all the leads, but... Wait. This can't be right.
Can you launch us from there? Can you at least close the goddamn hatch?
No, I don't think so. Is there a manual crank of some sort? Remmer, do you copy?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Have you seen Price?
What? He didn't show up for a shift again?
He's not answering his transcribe. I even asked Abigail to check his cabin. Came in.
HR is going to ship his ass home for sure this time. He was already on thin ice.
Thought he was doing good. With the Naltrek zone? Seeing Dr. Cole?
I'll call security and have them track him down. Hopefully, he's okay.
We are basically out of charge.
Disintegrated circuit. 1,000 integrity vanished.
Power plant. I've completely lost the plot. I'm just heading off to random places now. God loves some strengths. Note. Supervisor authorizing this request certifies that all safety measures have been considered and are satisfactory. Are requesting Psychotronics to Elias Frost, work at a small water treatment facility. Someone of psychoactive particle ejector, henceforth PPI. I would like to get your approval to connect PPI to the station water supply. In essence, the PPI will alter the composition of drinking water by 1 part per million by mixing exotic particles at regular intervals. Imbibing the water should positively impact psychoactive potential. RS director signature, no. Okay. Local breaker. Turn on power. So I bet turning that on will make water supplies give us Psi now.
Vital signs critical.
Oh shit. Got electrostatic resistance. Wait. Fuck. Got blindsided by the goddamn engineering bot. Well, that guy was chasing me.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Let's throw something at him.
I have a responsibility to recycle you. Disintegrated circuit. Found new construction.
Wham.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Got him. Yay, recycler. Recycle everything. Oh, no power. I need to restore power. What chip was this? Remove detection. Oh. Power is restored. That's recycle.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available. Disintegrated. Parallel volitional processors.
Let's use a recycle charge on. Ow. Blocks and price Broadway for access. This man's out. Chief Mitchell expects these things on time or throws up some for the whole week. Half cup, half full. I don't know why there are so many eel scraps around here, but I'll melt them. This does not look like a food preparation area. Yes.
Psionic aptitude available. Warning. Suit detected.
Fucking hell, that point blank AoE of theirs is such a pain in the ass. Especially since all I have is a pistol and a fucking shotgun, so all I have is mid range or short range. And my psi abilities, I guess. Send it up there. Nah, I can't quite reach it.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Let's throw this cargo container at him. Why did you drop it? Stop dropping shit. Fuck.
Suit integrity damaged.
Stupid, glitchy piece of crap. Why is it just bouncing out of my hands? It's fucking bullshit. Thing had such a huge reach, probably because of all the water on the floor. So there is a way up that we can check. Let's repair our suit a little. Bring it up to full. Station. Price Broadway. Email, I care. Price, I have always had your back, but you're pushing things too far right now. You have to get a grip. People are noticing, Price. People higher up the chain than us. Quit avoiding Dr. Cole and just go talk to him. I believe you can get through this. Let me help. Okay, under the influence. Hello, Price. According to information I've received, you pose a danger to yourself and those around you. I cannot overstate the seriousness of attempting to perform your duties on this station while under the influence of alcohol. I've written a prescription for you. You must take the medication, refrain from alcohol, and remain in crew quarters until we can meet. You are temporarily suspended from duty, and Chief Eliason has concurred. Utilities. Unlock yield tank controls. Yield processing count until all processing control. So the processing room has been unlocked, whatever that means. Harvesting protocols. Make sure your crew takes extreme caution when handling the harvesting equipment. Recently, a bottle of old starter arboretum empty was found in a batch of eels we sent up, and I can only assume someone in our division accidentally dropped it in the tank. No one wants to chew glass when they bite into an unagi roll, or anything else for that matter. What chipset?
Logging self-diagnostic. List tag carbon cathode corrosion.
Quality lab.
Could be a problem.
See, I'm not too worried about you because you would have to open the door to come get me, which is actually good for me.
Parallel volitional processors desynchronize the ion.
I'm gonna go try and do the whatever the eel processing. Extraction, growth container take on automatically launches eel growth and filter out juvenile straight extraction. Okay. So do we just grow eels for food here? There's a corpse there and a mimic? That's not a mimic, that's something else. Greater
Specimens required.
Preliminary observation reveals that specimen 14 is moderately larger than any of the other mimic specimens collected from the Kletka incident, but a far more fascinating aspect is what appears to be its advancing mimicry ability. Specimen 14 has on numerous occasions demonstrated the capability of reproducing objects whose size and complexity far outstrip the abilities of many other specimens. Far many of these reproductions appear to be fully functioning. Okay. Price Broadway. Eels do a pretty good job of eating up all the waste, but there's buildup that even the eels can't clean off, so we have to scrape the tank every month. First, run the harvesting utility to clear out any mature eels. The utility is on the tank workstation. Once that's done, you can enter the tank, but also just shutting off the effluent flow valve, unless you like taking a shower in your coworker's toilet water. And please watch your step. Eels are mostly blind, but they have a nasty bite, and you don't want to get wounded in that water, trust me. So he was up there cleaning it or something. So the eels are a combination of food source and waste disposal. That's kind of cool. That's nifty.
If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart.
So I need to get up there. Where does this have to be back to? I feel like I've seen this place before. Probably have, but from below. Nothing for it.
Retargeted.
Snake, snake. Mineral material, organic material. Neural mods. Med kit, always good. Is that it for here? I like the music that started up when I got in there. I don't know why. Flow injection override. That looks like an important quest thing. Anyways, I'm going to save it here, and this is where we'll end the stream. Hope you enjoyed this. We are now part alien with electrostatic powers. I'm totally going to pick up the ability to summon phantoms from corpses as soon as I've researched enough leaders. Until later, I will see you then. Goodbye. After I save.